Hey you guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. Today I am doing a pencil pouch review for you guys, and you have seen one of these on my channel before, and the company saw my video and reached out to me and wanted me to do a review of the newest one, which I will start using after I film this video. So what am I talking about? I am talking about the Homecube. Now this is the one that I purchased, I want to say back in the fall. I did a what's in my pencil pouch video. If you've not checked that out, I'll leave that in the description below. I use this. I absolutely love this. I still love this. It comes in, I want to say, 6 or 7 different colors. It is a very nice canvas type of material. The bottom on all of them are this. It's kind of like a yellowish tan color. And I really do like it. This is the black one. I think it comes in like pink and mint and blue and gray. And I want to say there's like 6 or 7 different colors. I've used this for about 6 months or so. And recently I switched out to use my R-Riveter pouch. Not because I did not like this. Just because I had just gotten this and I wanted to use it. But you guys, I switch out my pencil pouches like I switch out my bags. I love pouches, I love bags, so I switch them out pretty frequently. So this is what this one looked like. If you've not seen the video, I'll leave that in the description. I think I said that already. I love the way this is set up. This is what I like about it the most. It actually lays flat. Okay, so that's what I like because I can open it up and see everything that is in it. So my old one had this little pouch on the side here. You could either open it up. I put a whiteout runner in here. Then I also had my little jump drive in here as well. But here's the great thing about it. You can take it out and then this folds down perfectly if you do not want to use it. Like so. Then it has a little flap. I will be honest, I did not use this as often. Most everything I just threw in here. Or I kept my big sticky notes here. And I kept my little small ones up here. And if you see, I still have those. I still have those up here. So, I used it for 6 months. It still looks perfect. But now, they have sent me a new one. So, this is the new one. And I absolutely love it. So, let's do a little comparison here. So, this is the older one. And this is the newer one. So look, this is bigger than the original. So let's do it on top of each other so you can see. So if you see, let's push it all the way back. It is a lot bigger, I would say a lot bigger in terms of a pencil pouch. It is bigger than this one here. So if you're looking for a smaller one, this one, the original, would probably be the one you want to purchase. If not, I absolutely love this new one. So let's compare the fabric first. Okay, this one, it's nice and sturdy, but it's kind of got a little squishy material to it. It does it's kind of compact. This one is a more sturdy material. It can't squish down. Let me check. No, it cannot squish down like this one can. So if you see, look, I'm pushing it all the way down. This one you cannot. So it has got a sturdier base than the original. This comes in several different colors. I wanted the gray because I liked it the best. And you guys, I like gray because you're not going to be able to see any dirt. Now the bottoms. Here's the bottom of this one. So it's got a different material or a different color on the bottom. This one has the same color throughout. Okay. And I don't know if that's the same for all of them or the one that I chose. But that is what the bottom looks like. Here are the sides, in case you want to see this difference in the size. There's the sides. So it's about the same, but look, you can squish that down. This one, not so much, unless you like push really hard. Okay, so I would say this is more of a sturdier pencil pouch than this one. So this one can kind of squish down more than the new one. So the inside, let's compare the inside. So here's the inside of the new one. Here is the inside of the older one. Okay. Oh, let's do this. So, got the same type of flap as the old one, but it's a tad bit, is it bigger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically the flap is the same. It looks to be the same size. Both of them can fit 5 pencils, pens, highlighters, whatever you would like to fit in it. So it's basically the same in both of them. When you open it up, the inside, the main compartment is organized differently. In the older one, you had this little pocket in the very top that you could use, or you could collapse down. The new one actually has this divider in the middle. So it can move around, and it is Velcroed in. So if you do not want to use it, you do not have to use it. You can take it out. Okay? And I would say I like this feature better than the little collapsible one. And here's why. This was like, I would find it folding itself down. Like if I didn't have something in there, like my little whiteout to keep it open, it always wanted to fold itself down. So I kind of was like having to, you know, fiddle with it a lot to make sure it either stayed up or didn't fold in really odd corners or anything like that. This one, if I don't want that compartment, I can just remove the compartment completely and I have one solid base. So I do like that. More room on both sides. This is bigger than this, if you can see. Let me show you. Here's the new one. Look, the older one actually fits inside of the newer one. So it does have a bigger compartment. Now the depth is basically about the same because we measured those on the side. But it is bigger, as in lengthwise. Okay. Now, ooh, I really do like this. Oh, I like this change. Okay, now let's look at this little flap over here. Let's look at the left, which is basically the top. Okay. I will tell you, I like the changes. This little compartment here that zipped, it was a little bit frustrating because one, this was about all that could fit in there, this little small size sticky note. And it did get frustrating to kind of pull out and all of this. I did use it though. Used it regularly every single time I used it. But look, this now has a little bungee. So you can actually fit regular size sticky notes in there. So look, I can fit my regular size sticky notes in there. Awesome. I love that. And I could not do that in this one. So that is a great change. I'm very excited to see that. And down here, I would say this flap is a little bit bigger. So here's the new one. Okay, let's compare it based on the sticky notes. So there's the sticky notes. That's how it fits in there. Let's go to the older one. Oh, yeah, look. It sticks up. So it sticks up on the older one. The newer one, you can't even see it when I put it in there. So it slides perfectly. And look at this. Here is the original one. Here is the new one. Look, they've added extra fabric and sewn it in so it can pop out and you can fit more things in it. And when I put the sticky notes in there, you cannot even see it sticking out of the top. I love it. So you guys, I think those are amazing changes and I'm excited about the new and improved Homecube. So in my opinion, this is a lot better than the original. It functions better. It has better, look, it's bigger. The fabric is more sturdy. It's a more sturdy pencil case. Now, I'm probably still not going to use this very often, but at least it is there to kind of divide out, and it is available if you need it. So now what we are going to do is I am going to load up this little Homecube to use for my planner bag. Okay, this might be a tad bit embarrassing, so I am going to, y'all, I don't. See, this is what happens with pencil cases. You guys, I just keep cramming stuff in here, and that should show you how much will fit in here, though. Look at all this. All of this was in this pencil case. I don't know if y'all are like me, but here's what happens. I get my little pencil pouch, especially one that I can't see on the inside, And I'm like, oh, I probably don't have an extra pen, so I'm going to put an extra pen in there. And then the next time I get my pencil pouch out, I'm like, oh, I have a pencil on my pen on my desk. I bet I don't have an extra one in there. Then the next time, oh, I bet I don't have an extra pen in my pencil pouch. And then I've ended up with 4, 5, 6. How many do I have? I have 5 pens in my pencil pouch. That's ridiculous. And these, I've got 4 of these. That's ridiculous. No, 5 of these. 5 of those. Y'all, that's ridiculous. So, if this teaches you anything, clean out your pencil pouch pretty often. And I did, y'all, if I get hungry, and I usually carry a Laura bar with me, so that's why that is in there. And my students know me pretty well. That we had a book fair that lasts like 2 weeks of school, and one of my students came in with this bookmark and said, Miss Morgan, I thought this was just like you, so I bought it for you. It says, I speak fluent sarcasm seriously, and yes, I do. I could not make it through the day without speaking some sarcasm pretty often. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean all this out. We're going to refill. We're going to fill up my new Homecube so I can use it, and I'm going to show you what things I'm going to put up in my office. So the first thing we're going to do is put our little sticky notes in here. I'm excited. So I'm 2 sets of sticky notes. I'm actually just going to put those at the top because they look two fit in there. And then I'm going to take these. I'm going to see if I have any more of these. I use these, if you're wondering, if I have not gotten to a week on my planner to write down a video that I'm going to do, I'll put a little sticky note on there until I get to that page to lay it out. So let me see if I have some more of these. And I do. So I'm going to put these in this little pouch here. So I'm kind of switching it out. And the reason why is because I use the bigger sticky notes more than the smaller ones. So that's why I'm going to put the smaller ones in there. Now, here's the thing. Look at all these highlighters. And you might wonder, why do you have all of those highlighters? And here is why. I use highlighters based on the spread that I'm using. So, y'all, I don't need all of these. I probably need to keep the yellow in here. We'll keep the pink. And I use these for my checkbook register as well. So, these 2. And then right now, I'm actually using a purple highlighter that's actually out on my desk. So, I'm just going to keep those 2 in here. All of these are going to go back on my desk. Then we're going to move to this side over here. You guys, I probably need to, let's test these out. These Sharpie fine points, they're great pens, but they don't last very long. So I'm going to just come over here and mark to make sure they are working. Then I'm just going to add 2 in here, and the rest are going to go in my pencil cup on my desk. So 4 of those. I had 6 of these in here. Oh my gosh. So 2 are going to go in here. 4 are going to go back on my desk. I always travel with my blue. Papermate Inkjoy pens are my favorite. I like the blue. I need to get another one of these because it looks like it's about to run out. Okay. And I'm going to put 2 of these in here if they work. I think I have 1 floating around that's almost empty. Then these 3 are going to go back in my cup. And then I always carry one of these big Sharpies in case I'm needing to mail something to write on a box. So we're going to keep that over there. And you guys, that is it. And I'm going to keep a whiteout in here. That is it. That's what I'm going to keep in this. That is all. Which means, so I'm not going to put anything in there. We got my little sticky notes, my big sticky notes, whiteout, highlighters, markers, small marker, fine point pens, and then pens. So that's all that needs to go in here. And I've got plenty of room if I need to add anything else. So you guys, that is how I am going to travel with my Homecube. So, oh, and I forgot I should have put this stuff in here. Can't go without putting my sarcasm bookmark in here. Because that does make me happy. And then I'm going to actually put my Laura bar in here too. Just so I know where it is in case I need a little snack on the go. So, that is what I'm going to carry in my new Homecube. And all of this is all going to go back on my desk. So this should show you that you always need to go through and clean out your pencil pouch pretty often. And now to my favorite part of this video, and it is the giveaway. So I am going to be giving away one of the Homecubes. They were sweet enough to not only send me one to review, but they actually sent me one to give away to one of you guys. So I will leave the link to the raffle copter in my description below. It will be the first thing. You need to be 18 years or older or have parental permission to enter. This is not associated with YouTube. Make sure that you check the YouTube policies for contests and all of that. YouTube is not affiliated with this at all. This is strictly me and Homecube are giving these away. So I'm thanking the company. Thank you so much to Homecube for giving one of these away and for sending me one to look at. So just use that raffle copter. It is open internationally and it will be open for 1 week's time. And you guys, that is all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the new Homecube and how it compares to the older one. And I hope that you click on that link in the description below to enter to win one for yourself. So you guys, my overall opinion is I absolutely love the new Homecube. I have it set up to go. I'm actually going to start using it after this video. So if you've never purchased a Homecube, I highly recommend purchasing this new one. I love it. I love the original one too, but this one they've just upgraded it and I think it's even better. And you guys, that is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed my review of the Homecube and I hope you enter to win one below. I hope you give this video a thumbs up and I hope you click that little red subscribe button below to become a part of this YouTube family if you've not done so already. I hope you guys have a fantastic week and until next time, bye you guys.